Hi everyone, it's Connor here, your favourite occasional documentarian. Welcome to another episode of Corona Content. Just want to give a huge shout out to Volunteering Victoria and to my dear friend Ruby Jacobs for having me do some content for National Volunteering Week. I think it's a great initiative. So for those of you who don't know what volunteering is,
They probably already know.
What's that?
It's National Volunteering Week, Connor. They know what volunteering is.
True. Anyway, let's do it. Don't you dare interrupt me again. I'd say I've been a filmmaker, or at least an enthusiast my whole life. Mum said that when I was in utero, I could have conducted my own ultrasound because I was already filming in the womb. Having done a decent amount of volunteering in my own time, I know what a noble and compassionate activity it is. But they aren't the only heroes, volunteers. There's also people who give people the opportunity to work for a cause and to work for the common good, and those people are volunteer managers. So I wanted to reach out to a bunch of them for this episode and get a sense of who they are, what motivates them, and how they recruit. And we found a bunch of subjects, which is really great. God, I'm glad we can go within 1.5 meters of people now that COVID's over.
No.
Can you stop interrupting me, please?
It's just that COVID isn't over. We still need to distance 1.5 meters.
Oh, I thought they cured it. I got a vaccine and everything.
No, they haven't found a vaccine yet.
Oh. William is the manager of an organisation that enables artists to reach out to people in nursing homes. The organisation basically enables artists to create artwork, create poetry, other sort of creative output for us to deliver to nursing homes. And we created the organisation so that people in nursing homes during COVID-19 would still feel a sense of community, a sense of joy. I think that's especially important during this time.
So with volunteering in Victoria...
Volunteering Victoria.
What?
It's Volunteering Victoria. There's no in.
I've done my research. I'm pretty sure I know the name.
Okay. Volunteering Victoria has also really helped us to diversify our volunteering force as well. They provide links on their website to many organisations such as the Youth Affairs Council of Victoria, Transgender Victoria, and the Ethnic Communities Council of Victoria. And that's enabled us to have a really diverse volunteering force, which is wonderful to see. Interviewing Will was fantastic, but as a documentarian, I really wanted to get to the heart of things, like cut to the nitty-gritty.
So Will, what base rate do you pay your employees?
What?
If I work for you, what can I expect to earn?
Well, the work is voluntary.
Yeah, I know that I don't have to work for you, but if I did work for you, what...
No, the work is voluntary. It's volunteer work.
So...
Do you know what volunteering is?
Yes.
Will and I didn't really get off on a great foot. It was a him problem, really. So I wanted to reach out to some volunteers as well with a strong sense of with really justice-minded and really socially conscious people like myself. And I don't think you can really find a more driven and justly minded person than Maddie Spencer. She's volunteered for many organisations.
I did lots of things at Plan. So we were mostly working on a project called Free to Be, which was in Melbourne but also all around the world, because Plan International's an international organisation, obviously. So we were looking at data about which spots in cities women and girls feel unsafe in and which ones they had really positive experiences in, and then looking at that to see where we could improve and what sort of features of the landscape and cities make a difference.
So it was the youth activist series that you were a part of, right?
Yeah.
That's so random. I was also a youth activist with Plan.
Oh, really? It was a women's only program when I did it, but...
Oh, yeah, no, I meant I oversaw the program.
Oh, when?
I'm sorry, are you asking the questions or are you answering them?
So, like, what does he do as a day job? Like,
He's a fact checker.
he's a fact checker. I really loved volunteering at Empowered Together. It was a cause I was really passionate about, educating people about consent and sort of talking about sexual violence in a really sort of destigmatized way and having conversations about it from a young age with students. I really liked all the volunteers there were super dedicated and really focused on helping me develop skills as well. So I really love volunteering there. It was a really great experience.
So how many organisations have you volunteered for?
I think like 4 or 5.
Yeah, wow, that's almost as much as me. I think I volunteered like 7 or 8 or maybe even 9. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Which ones?
Oh, yeah, like just like.
My subjects don't really seem to be getting the fact that I'm the one who's asking the questions. So I wanted to reach out to some people who are a bit less curious. And I discovered in my research that some people volunteer in a freelance way, sort of advertising their services over Facebook or their social media circles. And I found Jason, who's been running personal training and fitness sessions over Zoom. I enjoy keeping healthy, I enjoy getting fit, so I thought why not use COVID-19 as an opportunity to offer a service like this and connect to people. So yeah, it's been really successful. It's just nice knowing that you're helping people in some way. And yeah, it's also helped me retain a sense of normality and really boosted my mood. Jason has also signed up to be an emergency volunteer during COVID-19. I've registered as a COVID emergency volunteer. Yeah, I did that on the Volunteering Victoria website. So yeah, an organisation in my area is going to get in contact with me, and yeah, it should be great. I think it's a great initiative. Yeah. You're a hero volunteering while everyone else is lazing at home. Yeah, but I think like everyone's been a hero like in their own way, by staying home and doing the right thing. Everyone's been really heroic during this period.
No, you're the real hero.
Oh no, I think like
No, stop being humble.
no, I'm not being humble. Look, I'm just being truthful.
Oh, no, I don't know.
No, it's like everyone's done the right thing by staying home. They're like maybe you should be staying home as well.
You'd be nothing without me. Nothing.
Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah. Did you get that? Did you get it? Yeah, nice. Oh, this is what we were after. This is the juicy truth. This is the truth that documentary filmmakers aspire towards their whole life. Also, big shout out to Clem, my volunteer cinematographer. Amazing work. Been with me every step of the way.
Yep, I put my hand up to be his cinematographer. Nothing has made me appreciate the kindness of volunteers more.
Wow.
I'm in awe of the people that we've met this week. I'm in awe of our subjects. I'm beyond moved. I have come to know some incredibly justly minded and driven people. And to that end, I have written a poem about volunteering. And it goes something like this. Some seek status, celebrity, and praise. Others want clearly to be left alone. Some mingle amongst the crowds, while a few retreat to the sanctity of their home. There are those who share their talents as a gift, and others may do so only for pay. In their own way, both persons make a difference. They try to help persons in need through their day. Some people help others because they can and must. It is what they are made of, they might say. Doing for others is necessary, fitting, and proper. Goodness does not require pay. Volunteers genuinely care to help others not because they must, but because it is their will. To make life easier for another person or animal, it is their sincere wish and grace to instill. Some persons volunteer yet shun recognition. It deters from their greater purpose. Not all can understand nor appreciate that concept. What works for some may not work for all of us.
Wow.
Those words, I'm beyond moved.
Did you write that yourself?
Yeah, I did. I wrote like half of it, like a couple of the verses. But I actually wrote a song about helping people and the spirit of volunteering. Shall we go to let's go to the piano. Let's do it.
All right.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and pain is all around.
What are you doing? This is my house.
I was.
And also, that's Simon and Garfunkel.